This is Jeremy Bentham. He wanted to be taxidermied after death, but his head turned out looking terrifying, so they gave him a wax head and put his real head on the ground below him. That's his I thought it was a dog. Like, I thought that was a dog between his legs and it was his pet, and he wanted a statue of him and his pet. He wanted to be taxidermied? Out of all the ways to be dead, that's the last way. That's the last thing I'd want. Just like obliterate me and scatter my ashes somewhere. Or just like, I don't want any part of me remaining, let alone this. Okay, I'm gonna make predictions as to what this might be. I have a feeling, judging by the look on that woman's face and him, that he's a killer and he just killed this woman. That's what it looks like to me, because she doesn't look very much alive at all. The lights are on, but no one's home. You know? This woman in the photo is dead. This was taken 2 days after her death. Yeah, I knew it. I can tell she's dead. Like, there's nothing going on there. Like, she's 100% dead. That's so sad and terrifying. And he's just posing with her. That means, like, and this is an old picture, he went somewhere for a person to take this picture. Oh, I've seen this picture before, but do I remember the story? 100% not. This is a person, obviously is now dead, alive on the left, dead on the right. But on the right, things aren't looking great. I feel like someone took her body or did something to her to make her look like that. She almost looks like a doll, or like fake. This is Maria de Hoya. She passed away from tuberculosis. Her doctor, Carl Tanzler, fell in love with her, and he kept and mummified her body. Yeah, it looks like she was taken either from the ground or just preserved, because that's not right. That's horrible. Oh, why people? There's too many people obsessed with dead bodies and stuff. Just leave them alone. Leave them alone. Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Central Dark, your place for all things horror. I'm your host Lucy McPhee, and these are the scary pictures with creepy backstories. I'm gonna try and guess the backstories before I find out the backstories, if you know what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna be right, because I'm right about most things. Let's jump in. Okay, hold on. This looks like someone who's suffering from severe anorexia and malnutrition? Malnourishment?
Yeah.
Malnourishment. I feel like the backstory is gonna be something along the lines of an exorcism. That's always the case with pictures like this, or it's someone that's being held captive. It's gonna be one or the other. Someone's being held captive and they're just wasting away, or it's gonna be they were involved in an exorcism. Blanche Monnier was planning to marry a man her mother didn't like. Mother was holding her hostage. She was bound and starved in the attic. Yeah, someone holding her hostage. That's horrible. These are really sad. This is really depressing. Oh god, I feel like this is another hostage situation. Yeah, this woman's ankles are bound. She's got something in her mouth and her hands are bound. Ugh, this is sad. It's just a lot of like women getting killed or held hostage. I can't predict the specifics. I just know this woman is being held hostage. Serial killer Harvey Glattman would pose as a photographer to lure people into his home, then murder them while photographing the entire thing. This photo shows his first victim, Judith Dull. This scares me, is that anyone could lure you into anything, especially these days. Like, the things we find online, or like even meeting people on dating apps or social media, like, you can be lured into anything. That's why I just don't trust anyone. I only go out in group settings or in a public place. Oh, okay, so I know this one. I think me and Keegan actually reacted to this in the past. I think this is the same one. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. I think this was when it was two girls and they were just like out exploring, or they were going on a walk and they were filming themselves. And then there was a guy, and I think you can kind of see a figure way back. There was a guy that followed them, and then he like lured them down towards the water and he killed both of them. It's horrible. Yeah, this is it. This is exactly it. Yeah, and it was all, they made like TikToks or something, and then, yeah, it was on TikTok, and this guy, yeah, he led them down and killed them. Isn't that horrible? Like, you can't go anywhere. Men, just all of you. Sorry, Chris, I know you're nice. Oh boy. Okay, so this, okay, I'm gonna take a guess. I don't know what's happening at the bottom, but this looks like someone's climbing to either escape from someone, because I see police down there, and then they got electrocuted on the wires. They for sure got electrocuted because they were climbing up to escape from the popo. Let's go with that. They're fleeing the police. The aftermath of a car accident in 1945, driver wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Oh my God. That's the aftermath of a car crash, and he flew into the pole and he landed up there. How the heck? This is exactly why you need to wear a seatbelt, everyone. I can't believe the height he got. That's incredible. I mean, it's not incredible. That's really sad and unfortunate. Always wear your seatbelt. But I for sure thought like he had climbed up there and he was getting electrocuted. I don't quite like this because I feel like it's going to be something very disgusting. I feel like it's going to be something to do with the innards of a body. But I don't like how one side is quite contained and the other is a mess. They look like worms. They look like worms all together, but inside of a material thing. But it also kind of reminds me, like, it makes me think of something's in a body, you know? This is actually the full size of a parasitic worm removed from an elderly woman's intestines. Oh, that's the full size of a parasitic worm. Oh, go back. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was inside of a woman. I already know who this is. I think. Yeah, gotta be. Okay, this is the guy that inspired Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Gotta be. It's Ed Gein, right? Oh, what? Okay, this is Edward Paisner. He would wear this mask and then break into people's homes and torture his victims. Oh my God. Okay, can we go back to the picture? Because this looks like the mask from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This looks like a human face cut off. I really thought it was Ed Gein because he used to do that. He would dig up bodies from the local cemetery and then use the skin to make things like bowls and furniture and stuff like that, and masks. And that's what inspired Psycho and Texas Chainsaw. This though, that's terrifying. I just don't like. Stop hurting people. I know what this is. I've referenced this in a previous video. This is the Jonestown Massacre. Essentially, it was a cult of sorts, led by, what was his name? Something Jones. Jim Jones was the cult leader who convinced his huge following to take their own lives. But the thing here is that they didn't all know they were going to die. That's the whole point, right? He didn't convince them all. I thought that wasn't made clear. I thought it was made clear to people close to him, but not everyone knew. And then he made them all drink what I thought was Kool-Aid, but Abby in a previous video told me it wasn't specifically Kool-Aid, it was something else. But he made them all drink it and then they all died. And this is the picture of the bodies. Oh. Okay, I see two people, and then I see a lot of deceased things on the table. I can't even begin to imagine what this is. I don't even really want to know. This photo taken in the Soviet Union during a severe famine shows a Siberian couple selling body parts. Apparently it was their own family members. Oh my God, that's horrible. But I guess like they're in a famine. You gotta sell what you gotta sell, you know? But that's horrible. That's so sad. I can't even imagine living that way. Oh, I know this story. I actually was reading about it the other day again. And I spoke about it on Top 5 a long time ago. I can't remember the guy's name, but essentially this photo was taken right before he was murdered by his girlfriend. She took this picture and then I think she stabbed him and then killed him in the shower. I can't remember why. Well, do you need a reason? Never kill anyone. There needs to be no reason, okay? This is the last photo taken of Travis Alexander while he was taking a shower. It was taken by his girlfriend Jody shortly before she stabbed him 27 to 29 times. She also slit his throat nearly ear to ear and shot him in the head. Yeah, this is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Well, there we have it, guys. Thanks for tuning into this video. No, that's not how I'm ending it. Well, there we I'm gonna try and guess the pictures. No. Lindsay went hard with this content. She's trying to make me cry. Like, this is horrible. I don't like that. I don't like that. It makes it just really upsetting. I was kind of hoping it would be an exorcism, you know? That's sad. Don't hold anyone hostage. It takes me a long time to go meet someone in a private place because I don't trust people. Like, that's scary. That's like, you just think you're gonna go get a picture taken and then you're bound and killed. I did the intro. Yeah. You don't even remember my intro? Wow. It was a great intro. I can't believe he flew out of the car and up that high. That's insane. So I do this thing sometimes. Like, it's like a tick. Everyone's got a tick. Like, I'm always licking my lips, okay? Or doing something with my tongue. And I guess I do it a lot in my solo videos. Like, when I concentrate, I go like this. You know? Or I'm always like... Someone commented on a video being like, Lucy, I don't know when you started tweaking. Or tweaking. Yeah, tweaking. But I don't like it and it's off-putting. They think I'm on crack. Because I'm not. I just like to wet my lips a lot. My lips get really dry. And then... when I concentrate, I go like this. I've never done drugs. Like, come for me, but don't come for me like that. I'm not tweaking. You're tweaking.